To draw the best teacher in the world, start by penciling in a little bit. Let's plan this out because we want to make the perfect teacher as well, don't we? So maybe I'm going to make that a little bit bigger like that. And then we're going to, that's a head, and then we want a neck. And then this is going to be their shoulders, and they're pointing across to the whiteboard. And that's their body. And it's a lady, this one. So I'm going to do a man as well. So hunt for that on my channel. And that's the skirt. And then we're going to want legs and feet. Okay, let's work with that. I'm going to start here by inking in some ears like that. And then I'm going to draw in the chin, which comes all the way around and up into the ear there. And some ear bits inside. And let's have some earrings as well, why not? Now come up, think of this as a clock. We're going to come to about 1 o'clock and draw a curve like that. And this is going to be her hairstyle. So 2 little curves there. And this oval that we drew first of all, that's like the skull, and we're going to come just slightly outside it because hair is much bigger than the skull. And we're going to do that little kind of thing to the tops of the ears, and then we'll do these nice curls like that. They'll be coming around kind of like that, and then we'll probably want to make them look a bit like hair, so we'll put some little lines in there too. And let's put some personality into here. So there's some eyes and maybe a little eyebrow sticking out there. Little nose, and then we want a nice smile. So that's a curve and another curve underneath it like that. And you probably have an idea of who the best teacher in the world is. I hope that you are in class right at the moment and the best teacher in the world is teaching you. If that is the case, what I want you to do is stop for a moment, put your pencil down, everybody stand up and big cheer for your teacher and say thank you for all you do for her. And thank your teacher for all that they do for you. Good job. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to draw, that's like the shoulder and the top of the arm. And here we're just going to draw, that's to the elbow, so it's not as long as that. And we are going to draw 2 lines coming down like that, a bit below the waist. And then we're going to go right into the armpit there, okay? Tickle, tickle. And then we're going to draw slightly curving out like that. And that's going to be the cardigan. Well, I have to think of my favourite lady teacher, so that would be, I think I'm basing this on Miss Knight. I think she was a fantastic teacher. And let's just draw that bit in there. So this is Miss Knight's cardigan, which will have little pockets. Yeah, lady teachers often have cardigans, especially in the winter. Except because you might be watching this somewhere in the world and you go, winter? What's that? And so let's do, that's the bottom of her top, as it were. And then we need to do her hand. So we're going to do a thumb sticking up. It's just like a little hook going straight up. And then the fingers are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then curve it in like that. A little bit in the palm of the hand. Then we're going to need a skirt like that. And we're going to need 2 legs coming down like that. Let's just make these like drain pipes. It makes it a lot easier to draw. And then we're going to make that one, the inside's a little bit longer. And this is where it gets tricky. Across and down slightly. Across and down slightly. And then we can just kind of go straight down to there. And then we're going to do this kind of snaky shape like that, and then we can put some little heels in there. You don't want great big heels when you're teaching in school, I don't think. And then we'll put some pleats in the skirt like that. And then I think Miss Knight needs to be standing in front of the whiteboard. Okay, So we're going to draw a great big whiteboard like that. And draw that carefully because you want her standing in front of it, so some bits are going to go behind like that. And then we'll draw that line down there. And then we want a kind of a border around it, don't we, as well? And that will come all the way down like that. I think we have a little kind of a double line down there, don't we? And then we have all those sort of marker pens and bits of rubbish and things sitting in the little bottom bit there. And then I think we want to have a message, don't we? So I'm going to pencil this in very gently, because I'm going to erase them afterwards, the best, exclamation mark. So what we're going to do is we'll draw across like that and then 2 lines down, a little bit across and 2 bits down there, and those little bits that flick on the end are called serifs. And they make it look very fancy. So we want serifs on the top, serifs on the bottom. Then we'll do a curve like that and another curve with a serif at the bottom. The E we will go around like that. We'll do a curve in there, and straight across. We'll do 2 lines for the B, go across like that. So we're making serifs at the top and the bottom, and then little curves inside there. And there we're going to do the same again with the E. The S, we're just going to come around like that. So try and make it a bigger curve at the top than the bottom, because you're going to come back again on the top like that, and another serif. And the T is really complicated actually. We do a little curve like that, and then down and up, and then that goes straight down there and across, and we're going to want a dot for the exclamation mark. And you can make this a bit fancy by putting some of these little lines in across just at the bottom, and that gives it a bit of sort of weight to the typeface there like that. And this is a bit of a celebration, isn't it? So I think we could have like an emoji party popper in here. So if we do that there, and 2 of those little bits there like that, and then half circles, half circle, and then we want to have things coming out like that, things coming out like that, and zigzag, zigzag, zigzag kind of things coming out. Not doing that terribly well, am I? I don't think. Anyway, there we go. And we'll have some bits of confetti, things like that around there. And I think we can have Miss Knight looking quite surprised. Now, while I am erasing all those pencil lines, make sure you are subscribed to this channel and keep coming back for lots more drawings every week. Like I said, the next drawing I'm going to do is going to be a male teacher, because not everybody has a lady teacher. And then you can colour in any way you like. Thanks for watching, subscribe and come back for more.